It is all going to be on display all week long. For more now on what we can expect to see from this year's CES, we're joined by tech expert Ryan Eldridge of Nerds on Call. Ryan, Happy New Year. What do you see in 2020 in regards
Happy New Year to you guys, too.
Yeah,
well,
in regards to what we see in Las Vegas.
Well, this year it's all about the smart home yet again and televisions. So if you're looking for new technology in your television, this is the year. There's a kind of a battle going on between LG and Samsung about what exactly 8K means in terms of television resolution. But other than that, there's been some amazing television products. Just to give you an example, LG yesterday announced 8 new televisions that are all 8K, and they're as thin as like a magazine and essentially can hang on your wall like a piece of art. They are absolutely remarkable.
That's incredible. You know, most people don't even have the 4K yet, and we're already talking 8K. You cannot even possibly keep up. There's just no way. Okay, so we're talking about smarter TVs. What about smarter cars? It sounds like there's a lot of innovation in terms of self-driving cars and the technology that we're going to be utilizing behind the wheel.
Yeah, there's a new product out, a LiDAR system that essentially would run all smart cars, telling us what's happening around the car. It's different from what Tesla uses, for example. Tesla uses a series of cameras and radar, but LiDAR is really the underpinning of almost every other smart car manufacturer that's coming out with something soon. So that was announced and showed off, and it looked pretty cool. Segway actually had some pretty interesting things. They've got a new wheelchair that they announced that looks like a little egg, but takes up quite a bit less space than a normal wheelchair. So it makes it easier to move around and easier to get around. And it's only got 2 wheels, so it kind of self-balances. That was really cool. We also saw some foldable screens. Lenovo showed off the world's first PC that folds with a foldable screen, and that was pretty remarkable. We loved seeing something like that.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about how technology, Ryan, is sort of, coming more and more into our everyday lives. What are we seeing as far as making, you mentioned homes a little bit more techy last year. We're seeing, though, people sort of get on that and just build upon that.
Yeah, smart home is absolutely huge. I'll give you an example. Kohler came out with something that when it first was announced, I was like, that's ridiculous, and I rolled my eyes. A showerhead that has Alexa built in. But when you think about it, I have a Bluetooth speaker near my shower, so I like to listen to music or podcasts or whatever, and now it's kind of built in. So for $99 or $159, I can get Alexa in my shower. But if you have some privacy concerns, that may be something you want to steer away from.
Well, you talk about the Alexa-enabled showerhead, so it kind of raises the question of all of the products that are going to be launched at CES this year in Las Vegas. How many of them you think realistically people are actually talking about this time next year? Who has staying power?
Most of the products are going to be kind of prototype. Like Guru showed off a wireless charging device this year that uses radio waves to charge your mobile devices. So you can come in the house and instantly things are starting to get charged. That's all in prototype phases. But some of the biggest things that are going to come out this year have already sort of been announced. So in just about 20 minutes or so, Sony is going to have their big press conference, and they're expected to release or at least show us the first views of the PS5. There's going to be a huge console war this year between Sony and Microsoft. We've already seen a little bit on the AMD side. We saw some specs on the new Xbox Series X, and we got to see some USB-C charging and some fancy little nerd stuff. But the PS5 should be pretty cool, and we're going to see that in about 20 minutes.
Heather, we will always be behind the tech curve.
Totally.
There's no way to catch up.
Nope.
I firmly believe that. All right, Ryan Eldridge with Nerds on Call. Always appreciate your time. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, you're welcome.
See ya. Happy New Year.
Okay, we want to give you a live look on this